Shot in the arm with two vaccines, honey. Your left arm is gonna sting. And then there's like a sick guitar riff, and it just goes from there for a little while. Hi, everybody. Uh, I got vaccinated today. That's not why we're late. That's for an entirely unrelated reason. But I had that idea for a fun song riff thing, so I wanted to do it. Um, we're gonna play more Sonic Frontiers. I have a lot of energy. The reason I'm actually late, I was so there's a new alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV. There's frequently a new alliance raid. Really, whatever the last alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV is the new one. But specifically, this past Tuesday, yeah, yes, um, a week before tomorrow, 6 days ago, they released the last chapter of the what is now the latest complete alliance raid. And it's very cool and it's very emotional and also just some of the best fights. It's called Myths of the Realm, which is very fancy. And it's just the complete set at level 90. It's so the story is good, the fights are good, it's very good. None of this is related to Sonic Frontiers, but I've run it a few times this week because while I think it's very good, I was having a little trouble getting my head around some of the mechanics because it's the first time seeing them obviously this week. So I was running it a few more times to get some practice in. And one thing led to another, and I'm like, I can squeeze one more run in. I've got time. It's totally fine. I did not quite have time. So we wrapped our run, a very successful run. My very first, of the newest. So every Alliance raid, this is a whole bunch of ephemera. But hey, what's a pre-stream for if not Andy to rant about stuff that is unrelated to the stream? Each Alliance raid, which is a term in Final Fantasy XIV for 24 best friend squad, goes together to go and fight not necessarily the forces of evil, but goes to do battle together with a common foe, let's say. They come in like three chapters essentially, usually released like 6 to 8 months apart. There we go. So Miss the Realm came in like three different distinct chunks. And what came out last Tuesday was the third and final chunk that tells the last piece of the story and has the last chapter of it. And it's very good, as I kept mentioning. I don't want to talk too much more about it without spoiling it. It's unrelated to the main story of Final Fantasy XIV, but it does have its own story. Yeah, and I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to spoil it for folks who haven't played it yet. But it the run that we just completed that may be late to this my own stream was like my fourth or fifth run since Tuesday. I think it was fourth actually, because we were out of town this weekend, so I didn't get as much time over the weekend to practice it as I would normally. Normally, when a new raid comes out, I get a little bit obsessed and run it maybe more often than I ought to just really practice to get familiar with the new thing, and also because when they're quite good, can you? I want to do it again and again and again. Hey, Al. So anyway, fourth time out, and I've already had my first no death run of the final wing, which is just a personal mark of pride. It's not particularly like a hard to achieve achievement. It's not even an achievement. It's a like being able to get through it without dying. It feels good. It feels like it feels like I've learned. I'm learning how to learn, which is I think was really kind of the whole point. Which feels good. It feels nice that not only do I think that the dev team is getting very good at being able to effectively communicate mechanics of the fight while keeping them stylistically distinct, so they don't have to just repeat the same indicators over and over again, which is good because with this many dungeons and other things and all that, if it was just always the same indicators, it would get stale. But to be able to vary it up but still have you as a player be like, oh, I recognize what that is trying to tell me. To be able to decipher it from a variety of different looks is, I can't imagine easy, and I think they've gotten to a point where they're doing a very, very good job of it, particularly at this point in Endwalker's latest expansion. Sorry, like I said, none of this has anything to do with Sonic Frontiers, but having just finished that raid and then gone, hey friends, thanks, that was a great run. I gotta go, why? And then started the stream. It's on my mind, and also yeah, I like this shirt a lot. So with that amount of preamble out of the way, I suppose, before we get back into Sonic Frontiers, which is also, I think, a very good game, but lovely mechanics that are also pretty well not. I don't know what word I was attempting to throw letters at, but I was going to go for pretty well communicated. There we go. I just tried to portmanteau 3 different words into one. Not even portmanteau was 3 words, I don't think. Now then, before we do any of those things, gotta talk about... Button? There we go. Content warnings. Sonic Frontiers, as we've talked about pretty much at the start of each of these streams since I've had this button. Portmanteau. Okay, you got me there. What were the French even on, honestly? Sonic Frontiers has a lot of sequences with flashing lights, a number of Sonic's attacks, a number of enemy attacks, there's just a lot of flashing light sequences in this one. It's all over the place. Difficult to get away from. So I want to obviously forewarn about that. And if it ever becomes a problem for folks, please do not hesitate to step away or step out. Do what you need to do to take care of you. That obviously applies to all content warnings all the time. But wanted to give a heads up on that one right from the get-go. The other big one on a similar note, adjacent to that, I would say, visual and audio distortions, although luckily those are typically limited to when we start the cyberspace levels, which are kind of the classic Sonic levels, or at the start of cutscenes. So they're not as ever-present or as unpredictable as the flashing light sequences. You can usually tell when those are about to happen, but wanted to give a heads up as to when those appear. In terms of actual content, the subject matter warnings, this game deals a lot with subjects of death, and it's been kind of a recurring theme up until now. And even as we reach this last island, we'll probably still run into at least a couple of scenes that deal with... excuse me. I have a tiny cat hair somewhere. Aha. Can imagine how that happened. It will deal with the Coco, who are essentially the, like... It's almost like... So some like planes have a black box recorder, so that if something goes wrong, the recorder is there. The Coco apparently are like the black box for the aliens, who came to this world and are like living recording devices with their memories and
Maybe you'll get your act together after this.
some sense of purpose carried forward with that, which is interesting. Because of that, interacting with the Coco, as everyone around here tends to do, we're going to bump into death a lot as a theme, so I wanted to forewarn on that front. On a more visceral front, there are a number of robots that resemble spiders, snakes, as well as wasps or hornets. Some of them Eggman makes, some of them that are made by the Ancients, so wanted to forewarn on that. Also, there's a Jasmine. That's not really a content warning, that's just a general notice. Hi. There's a more comprehensive list at doesthedogdie.com. There's a link in the content warning tag directly to the entry for Sonic Frontiers. As a caution, in those entries there are some spoilers for the ending of the game, which we're coming up on, so it's not too much of a spoiler, I suppose, at this point, but it will still kind of give away where things are going. Please look at that with caution. Oop, something's happening. Oh, this is probably going to be a meteor fall. Yep, it is. But obviously there's a more comprehensive list there. I've tried to get to the ones that I know are going to be of a big concern to our the folks who I know are regular attendees for our streams. So that's right, Arthur. Hopefully everything is accounted for. But obviously if you have concerns beyond that, please let us know, or voice them in the chat if you feel comfortable doing so, and we may be able to have someone go and take a look and relay such back sans spoilers. All right. I think that's everything on that. Arthur, do you have anything else you want to contribute? Thank you, buddy. That's very helpful. Up we go. There. Hi. Off to a good start. Jasmine's on top of the computer, as is her perch. Swap. There. You've got to clip your claws, old man. You're entirely too Velcro. Alright, we've got the game audio on. We have some cocos to collect. There we go. Buddy. Please leave the shirt intact. It's a nice shirt. Get some of these and get slot machine rolling. Was it down? No, it's up. There we go. I don't remember what command it was that... Oh, we can just run up there, huh? There we go. Neat. Right, so... Talked about this a little last time. No, that's not what I want. Stop it. We talked about this a little bit last time. Arthur, sweetheart. Okay, as long as we're just talking. So... One moment, please. As I was saying, so we talked about this a little bit last time, but there is the Sonic, what do they call it? New Horizons? No, Final Horizon? Final Horizon DLC that came out. We will not be streaming it. Not because the content is, like, bad or anything, but just because the difficulty on it is beyond what I'm able to compete with. So I can't. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. The good news is, I was able to get far enough to see what the ending looks like, and it's an alternative ending, as opposed to, like, a continuation on or like an add-on. So if we just stream the DLC, we would actually like lose the original ending. So I'm actually pretty content with just streaming the well, I say the original game, the Update 2 version of the game, the pre-DLC 3. Anyway, I'm okay streaming it without the alternate ending, because I think that getting this ending has a value that just streaming the other one we would lose out on. I think having both is also nice, but I'm not able to do both. Whee! Hiya! If the DLC like added something on top of the DLC, like if it was the original ending plus, then I'd probably be more tempted. Ooh. Oh! Sage is the friend on this island. Then I'd be more tempted to, like, try and slog through it so we could get, like, the original ending and then come back for the bonus ending. But it's like, nah, it's just, we'll stick with the original ending. Which is just fine. Yeah, friend. Yeah. Oh, we don't have any gears. Okay. We need to do a murder first. Yep. Yes, again. Whee! Okay. Oh, almost. Okay. Yep. Whee! Oh, that was cool. Oh, hello. Speaking of doing a murder. Hey. Well, okay, we can do this. First. Hang on, I want to go back for that. He made it. Oh, look at its look at little hands. Hello. Okay. Do we want the blue ones? Do we want all of it? Oh, okay, well, we don't want the laser. Ah, okay. Please don't stop my momentum. Okay. Got it. Yellow ones are bad. Okay. Maybe do a spin. We have no rings, which could be bad. But as long as we just do this perfect, we'll be fine. See, we're fine. I still say that looked more like a pill bug than a caterpillar, but it's fine. It's still cute. Oh, Arthur, baby, I love you, but it flew up right under the nose. It's laser targeted. I would like to go up here first. Ooh, Coco. Yep. Go ahead and put everything in speed. So apparently in the original, in the vanilla game, so there was like vanilla game, update 1, update 2, and now we're on update 3. I started playing, I think, in update 2? Somewhere along the way, I don't know exactly when. They added the ability to, when you're turning in Cocos to Elder Coco, to be able to turn in, like, a whole bunch of them at once and say, like, put all of it to speed or all of it to ring capacity. When you were originally doing it, you had to turn in stuff to both of the upgrade Coco one at a time, which sounds tedious. So I'm very glad they updated that. It has me hopeful that they may like release an update for the DLC at some point that may introduce like a total Sonic Wimp difficulty in the future. Because even on easy, I was not up to the task, which is weird because I've not had a problem with the rest of this game. So, buddy, woo! I would prefer not to. Come on. Good. Now then. Okay. That's what I wanted. No, huh? Alright. Do you mind doing a stomp? Yep, there we go. Thank you. Perfect. Lovely. Nice doing business with you. Hey, Bedroom. Have you finished the main game off stream? I have. I know that the vanilla ending is like, I think, perfectly fine on its own, which is why I'm very content going ahead with it without the DLC piece. I have not completed the DLC off stream, although I've gotten, I think, very close. If there's much more, I don't know what it is. But there are a lot of challenges in the DLC that are just, whew. Which is a shame. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum on it, so I'm not gonna like belabor the point too much. I do love that it includes stuff like you can play as the friends you can play as, and I'm also not gonna like give spoilers for the DLC, but I love that you can play as Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. That's not a spoiler; it's in the trailer. But there we go. But the difficulty just went way high. And that I was not prepared for. And the finisher. Good night. Alright. Whee! And around. Throwing. Up. Got it. Somewhere around here. Maybe like a boost pad? It is! Whee! Throwing. Throwing. Lovely. Oh, this is gonna be a, like, the basketball thing. Yeah. Too high. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Really? Got it. Sonic Frontiers and Knuckles, now featuring Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. With new funky mode. Here we go. Hey, okay, that's the locked one, so it'll be like the final one we get to. Alright, way back here. Where was it? Let's put a thing. Nope, that's that thing. Arthur, are we settled? We're not sure. Kitties! Kitties? Oh no. Ah. Yeah, okay. That didn't work. Okay. Nope. Okay. Trying to... Okay. Contact damage. Got it. Okay. There we go. We got the rhythm. Kitty? Really? Ha! One little tap away. Didn't quite make it. Yep. Yeah, we doing better? In we go. Eventually. And away! Alright. Okay, alright. Love light speed. Okay. Let's go! Alright. That was probably the opposite of what I wanted to do, but we got there. Thanks, friend. Whee! Awkward, but we're making it work. Dubstep in 2023? See you. Okay. As usual, red rings are my preferred first objective to strive for. Ah. Say, why did we stop? Oh no, wait. No! Take me back! I saw the one we missed. That's right. I know where it is. That's the important thing. Oh, we're on a skateboard. No! Oh. Okay, see the two we missed. Maybe we'll get time? I know where they are, and that's the first step. Ooh, okay. 5 seconds off. Wow, we barely got A. We almost slipped one more. 130 rings. Ooh, we were close to 130 rings. We were close to a lot of options there. Okay. Well. Eh. Hang on. We have a Squirmy Cat. Does Squirmy Cat want to get down, or is Squirmy Cat just generally uncertain? Okay, that's the one to get down. And down. Yes, okay. He has places to go. How does Arthur always look confused? It's a talent. Years of practice. Oh dang, alright. So we can get 3 more keys from that, which is pretty neat. Because we were already close on rings. We know where the other 2 red rings are, and we were close on time. So I'm pretty confident we can 100% that one if we end up short on keys. But the fact that we're not currently short on keys... How do I get up here? Alright, there we go. Aha! Found it. And then rail. We get the Sapphire Emerald. Yes, I am going to keep calling them that. Hey, Bob! Alright. So... Go. I love the little sounds they make. There's that map this way. Usual New Island shenanigans. We always go for the maps first. Oh, I love these things. Okay, so these we got to figure out what order to drop things in. Pretty sure it's this guy first, regardless. Alright. I think you're on top, so we'll put blue next. Alright, and then... here? We have a lot of Sage tokens, but I haven't seen Sage. Which is worrying. Anytime Sage is not on screen, the audience should be asking, where's Sage? Okay, so the good news is, we just found Sage, but more importantly... just found Big the Cat. Oh, we just found that map was great. We found everything. Yeah. First, I would like to see the baby. Well, actually, cats. Okay. No. That's unfortunate. Crap. Oh, we'll reset. You guys okay? Are we chill? We are not chill. They were not chill, however. There we go. Key! Gimme. Music! Money! Are rings money? Remains to be seen.
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
I love the color shifting as a, like, Sage is reconsidering. All right, what is this icon? Let's go towards it and see what it is. It's cocoa-shaped, which means it's probably friendly? But, like, is it a unique friend? Oh! Probably related to this thing, eh? Okay, and then... No! Got it, okay. Okay, alright. Clever. It's clever, I'm not. But I see what I have to do. Ah. Step 1 is be patient. Ah! Failed step 1 again. Okay. Okay! Oh, we're drifting now? I didn't even see their cool hat. Okay, so those icons are for the, like, the Cocos with the special hats. Well, I have a new objective. But first. Actually, first. Destroying, splash. Here. Icons? Very nice. For whom do you fight? Any friends? A very glib. And do you believe in yours? Let me in. Oh, you think I'm in combat with this person? All right, we can take care of that. There, how about now? No, inside. Let me in.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
What a good egg. In that he is both good and egg-shaped. I forgot that we still had so many tokens.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Hello? This wasn't here. This must have come with the new update. I'm gonna click this button. I don't know what it'll do. Use barbecue spit. Cook the meat to the perfect doneness to get tokens from Big. Pay close attention to the music and the meat's color to cook it They went full Breath of the Wild with this shit. The number of tokens received will change depending on the doneness. Start grilling. Oh, this is cute. That's cute.
I'll let you borrow a rod.
Alright. Do we have any of the... Hang on.
To try?
Show me this. Do we have... Okay, so... The Fishopedia lets us see what we've caught. The tadpole, the squid, snapping turtle, still terrifying. You can see how eclectic the stuff in this tiny pond is. Although this is all like cyberspace, so it kind of makes sense. It's literally like a video game. Canonically, it's a video game pond. Big is stuck inside of a fishing minigame. So the fact that there's like a coelacanth, and an oarfish kind of makes sense. An ancient tablet. Sure. We've caught so much stuff. I can't remember if we played this before. We're gonna do it again.
Some force is keeping me from exiting cyberspace.
Is it because my AI made unauthorized access to the databases? If so, that's the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do.
Is this Outer Wilds again?
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Let's see how many of these there are. 2. So if you get treasure chests, sometimes you can get a coupon that lets you just get one item for free. And egg memos are like one of the most expensive things, so it's a good investment. How many tokens have we got? So damn many. All right, let's just prepare to hear this sound a lot. I apologize. Oh, that's all we can get. All right, we have all the memo.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
If I do this and then come back in, we may be able to skip it. Because I don't want to have to listen to that, like, countdown. And we return. Call this a speedrun tactic.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Big is not stuck in a fishing minigame. A fishing minigame is stuck around Big. That actually sounds correct.
Would you like to try?
Alright, so...
Borrow a rod.
Wow.
Would you like to
We cashed out almost 300 tokens to get... so many memos. Let's get some Eggman lore.
Some gun military craft doing in here? Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more. The terrain here keeps shifting. I'm finding recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from?
We've got his freaking diary.
I found elements from my own Eggnet, the United Federation, even planet Donpa Kingdom race data. As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating. I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employed is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yet.
Yet.
It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit? Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas? The Black Arms? Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world? I'm finding multiple connections between the Ancients and the Chaos Emeralds. Their technology seems built with the Emeralds in mind. It's almost like they share the same origin. I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answers are more mysteries.
Wow, that is me playing Outer Wilds.
The Ancients seem to have employed a set of strange icons as keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands. Did the Coco inspire the Ancients? Or did the Coco adopt the leftovers once the Ancients were gone?
He's so close to putting it together.
Something wiped out the Ancients, that's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation. I don't believe this. I had Sage run a diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the Ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos, the god of destruction. After countless years, their DNA corroded to the point they were completely transformed into a new species. Some kind of radiation affected them for eons, making them unrecognizable. Except to a genius like me. I'm deploying my most advanced artificial intelligence into the ancient network spanning the Starfall Islands. I've codenamed it Sage. Sage will take over the alien network take control of all its resources, and give them to me. Once I'm out of here. Sage is performing at peak efficiency. Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Qbot. Not only is she taking control of the Ancients network, but she's harassing Sonic as well. I love it! Despite her best efforts, Sage can't seem to control the Titans. Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control. Sage keeps running the numbers by me, and it's getting tedious. Yes, the power that wiped out the Ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic. But I'm a genius! Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic. Sage has been crucial to my survival here in cyberspace. Early warnings of hostile entities, guiding me past firewalls, keeping me updated on progress in the real world. She's the best. It's a program. An adorable program, a very personable program. I wonder if she has a preference.
Okay.
I never really knew my cousin Maria. Everyone spoke of her like she was very special. All that love for someone who was gone when I was right there. But I have to wonder, back then, was she anything like Sage is now? Sage told the funniest joke during her report. How fast can Sonic screw things up? Instantly, he's the fastest thing alive. I tell you, she's a chip off the old block. Well, for a program, I mean. It's not like she's alive. Or family, or...
Eggman.
Who says I can't create life, huh? Just a bunch of proteins bumping together. Anyone can do that. A true genius does it with code and electrons. And if I did create life, she would be brilliant and loyal and perfectly effective. And you know why? Because her dad is a genius. That's why. Sonic's on the island. Of course, Sonic's on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night's scheme without him ruining it. Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive. I'm man enough to admit that.
Okay. Sorry. That was cute as hell. Obviously a huge invasion of privacy on our part, but an adorable invasion of privacy. Well, okay. Back to work. You know what? I created life as the inevitable way for him to rationalize anthropomorphizing one of his creations. Yeah. Yeah, it's very him. God. Just, absolutely incredible. Oh, hello. Hi. What are you? Hi. You're like a weird UFO. Are you... You do a big suck, and then... Okay, I'm just gonna go, because I still don't know what you are. I'm not sure I want to find out. Whee! Definitely moving away from the thing I was originally going towards, but it's fine. Ooh, treasure. Are you a key? No. Ah! Okay. One more time. There we go. Hey. Hey. Okay, got it. Whee! Me. And away. Excellent. Alright, we've been here. One here. We're going here. Perfect. Ooh, treasure. Yeah. Lovely. We have exactly one. It's flying and you don't know what it is. By definition, it is a UFO. You're absolutely right. Friend. Friend. Alright. This time I'm going to look at the objectives before we go in. 120 rings. Okay. Oh, also. What's the... Oh, it's a little crown. We got a King Coco. Right, in we go. Oh. Out we go. Alright, so... Ooh, alright. So the bad news is we're not proceeding very quickly. Through... Oh, this is neat. Through the island. But the good news is, we're having fun doing it. Okay. Ooh. Ah! I dashed too late. The bounce off the top of the van threw me. I was expecting to, like, land on it, and then I did a boom. Which is a cool boom. But when you're not expecting a boom. Ah, no. Come back. Come back. Please. I want the friend. There you go. There we go. Lovely. Sure. Curiouser and Curiouser. Don't really know what happened there, but we lived, and that's what matters. Ready for it? We went right up under it and missed. Try that again. Hey, hey. There we go. Go up the side. Haha! Destruction as possible. Oh, whoop, no, no, no. There. Haha! Lovely. Whee! Who builds highways like this? Uh-huh. And then what? Neat, neat. Okay, love that. Take it. Take it a little slow. Okay, okay. Alright, we got rings and we got red rings. Don't think we got time, but we got 3 out of 4. What's S time on this one? Oh yeah, nowhere close. Still. I'll happily take 3 more keys. Ron Toomer builds highways like this. Remind me who Ron Toomer is. Hey, another key. So many key. Well, now we also need more gear. Gear and map, and gear and map, and gear and map. Famous roller coaster designer. That makes perfect sense. What are these things? Hi, what are you? Why you scream? Why you scream? Oh, that's a good reason. Can I put you back in the hole? Please stop being haunted. Aha. And repeat. Okay. That's a vortex. Don't love that. For me. Everything's fine. It was not fine, however. Okay. One to go. An unfortunate time to do that. Thank you for the checkpoint. Very considerate. Okay. Sonic performs an exorcism. I spaced out for a minute. Did you say happily take 3 more geese? Close. Keys. As in things that open doors. Which I suppose is a thing that geese could also do. But I was referring to keys. Although a game where Sonic collects geese is not out of the question. I haven't played Black Knight. I understand it's kind of a weird one. Ooh, jump rope. Jump rope. Oh, a double jump rope. Okay, alright. Alright. Neat. It's just a very simple rhythm game. Oh. Ooh, another sage. And a chaos emerald. Hooray. Whee! Treasure. Sage. Tiny child.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Again, the game just trying to make excuses for, yeah, these aren't just Sonic levels, it's cyberspace just borrowing from Sonic's memories. It's like you don't have to do that. You can just, it's just Sonic levels. It's okay. But I think it's cute. Yellow maybe? Alright, so far so good. Blue and then purple, or purple and then blue? Let's see. No, blue. Because that one has a nubbin. There. Yes, okay. Then, yes, and then this has to go under. Yeah, so now we're kind of playing a very specific Tetris variant. Where we have to drop the blocks in an order to recreate the shape. Here we go. I've seen most of a run of Black Knight, and he didn't collect any geese that I noticed. Nothing would surprise me about a run of Black Knight. I can't remember the other one from that, like, era of Sonic game. That was also kind of a weird deviation. Secret rings, thank you. Music for the jukebox I never use. Can't believe I'm gonna say this. I miss Laserbird. Camera, please. Pause for cat. Up we go. Up we go. Eh. This is a neat little, like, cliff edge here with just loads of stuff on it. Ooh, Coco. Friend ball. Nothing else will get our stats up before the final conflict, which is good. I haven't exactly been focusing hard on those. Eh. Hi, Arthur. Her drawn water. Her. Alright. Okay. Now that we are quite literally in the...
Stray from the path. Turn back. Complete your mission.
Is that I've gone off-road too far? Thank you, better. Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Okay, we reached the edge of the known world. Huh, invisible walls. Yeah, there they are. All right. Keep going. Nope, that's that whole area. All right. So you don't want me going down into, like, whatever this area is. Here. Ah, a boss. New ninja? Kunvichi. Okay. Crap. Man. There we go. Get that last little sliver. Arthur, baby. Where are you trying to go? Do you even know? Ah. That's not... Okay. This is probably where the objectives are going to be. But what I was trying to hover attack was this thing. There we go. Now the flower, please. Alright. I think this one's highest. Alright. Hooray! Oh. It feels like we're collecting map objectives very quickly, which makes me happy. Yep. Hey! Ooh. direction. Ah, there. Ah, friend. Oh. Eh. Go. Kitten, I am not a climbing wall. I realize you beg to differ. What's the difference between a raven and a writing desk? There we go. To cat, everything is climbing wall. I mean, fair. Let's see. We only need one key for that, and there is a thing right here. So, let's go maximize our time. Buddy. There. Taking my shirt back. Excellent. Good, good. Still need too many. That's right. We have enough gear for this. You're a silly cat. Which is to say a cat. I looked at one set of objectives before going in, and never again. Thank you, Bob. Whee! Those are always so silly to me. Okay. There we go. Having a little trouble with the third dimension, don't worry about it. Ew. Let's go up top. Oh, spikes. Light speed. Ah, okay. Excellent. Oh, I see it. No, not there. Over here. Aha. Aha. Whee! Oh, that's cool. Nice. Bye. One more for the road. You're so silly. Ooh! I was worried the ring count was going to be 80 and we would have missed it by 2. Alright. It's 2 areas with 3 out of 4 objectives clear. And one that I think we can definitely go back to and get at least a couple more keys out of without breaking a sweat. So we're definitely on pace to get all the keys we need. Another Chaos Emerald. But also... No. Wrong way. Can you take me the other way? Cannot. Fine. This, whatever this is. Lovely. Exactly what I thought. And we get the Ruby Emerald. Ah, and a key. Phenomenal. Please have these weird fruit. No, we're gonna stick with speed. Kind of my thing. Although, I'll be honest, we don't have that much of it because the Cocoa to upgrade ratio is sort of in shambles. Hello, that's so many rings. Right. Up, over, down, through. Ooh! I love these. Okay, alright. Love to get those in one. Makes me feel so smart. Not actually confirmation of whether I am smart, but it makes me feel smart. Sometimes that's actually better. Yeah. And you get... What's in the water? Oh, interesting. We run out of boost faster underwater. That's... I mean, it makes sense, but it's just... I love that they accounted for that. That's kind of cute. Whee! Alright. Oh, hello. So we have Caterpillar and Red Pillar. All the members of the Pillar family. How many of these can I take out this way, I wonder? That many. Crap. That's what I was worried about. Hooray! Got there. Here! Delicious. Love to chew on a gear before breakfast. Go. Ah, no. Damn. That was weird. We, like, did a spin dash. That's what I was trying to do. Lovely. You're just a spring, I think, yeah? Yes. A boost. Just like the spring. Okay, good. Okay, lots of tokens. Uh-huh. Got it. Got it. Whee! Friend! My word, the previous elder. Oh god, the King Coco is the previous elder. It's been a while. That's right, the special ones raise our boost gauge. We should be collecting those. Everything to speed. At least we got over 30. Ooh! Alright. Maybe the special ones are worth, like, a lot more than just the rank and file. So, I might need to prioritize those. Alright. Destroying. Whee! Into the woods. 11 for that one, hey? Alright. No problem. There's one. Just need 10 more. Here. And up here. Okay, that felt cool. Boing. Where are we going? Oh. Alright. Good, good. Lovely stuff. More maps. Yeah, just a nice chill map stream, this one. It's gotten a couple Chaos Emeralds, beaten a few Sonic levels, knocked out some bosses. It's a nice all-around, just general tour of stuff to do, you know? Red Eggman's diary, you know, normal stuff. Well. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Is it up top there? It is! Yes. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay, that's cool. Still one of the best spring sounds in video games. Excellent. Aw. Yeah. Friends. More friends. Spring. Lovely. You're here. There. Alright. Now then. There is this. Is this. Let's go back to this one. Because we were already here. Ah. You're just Red Pillar in a Halloween costume. You can't fool me. Here's the Pillar, like, Rangers? It's so long to hit that. Failed. Anyway. Once you get to the head on the towers, it's pretty much all over. But getting there is the thing. Okay. One more Guardian down. Okay. Yep. There we go.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
Their gamer score.
Couldn't pass it between their own people. They could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
It is genuinely very cool, and I love it. Alright. We got time for, like, one more thing. Could do this. En route to this. We go here and get both of these things. Let's do this one. It's closer. Get away! Cats! We'll avoid the cats for now. Nyum. In the water. Ooh. That. I did not see those cats in time. Ah. Nope. you're doing, I don't want to. Leave the remaining cats there. Hey, hey, up the hill, Sonic. Unleash your inner Skyrim horse. Never mind. We'll come back to that one in quite some time, I guess. Guess we can get one more map point. Ah. Okay. Ooh, a parry. Ooh, that was fast. Stand here and let us shoot you with this gun. If you pass, I'll show you more of the map. Seems only fair. Lovely. Well, this has been a nice, just chill little start to... Where are we at? Oranos Island. Where we will probably finish the game next week, I would guess. I think this doesn't take like an exorbitant amount of time. Hooray! Yeah, I think that's... We're gonna call it for tonight. We have so much stuff to collect. I'll probably finish the map stuff at least in between, and next time we'll just focus on the keys and talking to Sage, and then finishing the game. Yeah, that seems like a plan to me. So, on that note, that sound like a plan to you, Arthur? Would you say yes to literally anything as long as I keep scratching your ear? Yeah, it seems like a yes. So, that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Sorry again for the late start. We'll be back with the finale, presumably, of Sonic Frontiers on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, or thereabouts. So maybe I get distracted again. To wrap this one up. And then kick off something new this time next week. I think I know what it's going to be, but we'll talk about that more on Thursday. Be sure to check out our full stream team schedule at schedule.truck.community. That has what our whole stream team is up to all week long. We have streams every night of the week, often multiple times a day or night. We've actually got a lot of daytime streams now, which is a nice deviation. We used to be pretty much exclusively nighttime, at least by kind of Central and East Coast standards. But yeah, there's streams. Check out the schedule. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll see who I'm talking about and what they're up to on what days, at what times, with links to their respective channels. See, I brought it back around. At that wonderful link. We keep it up to date every week. We're working on a more robust solution to have like a rolling schedule, but that is probably much further in the future. For now, it's just, you'll see the current week, and then every Sunday we'll update it for the week ahead. Alright, I think that's that on that. Speaking of things ahead, assuming that all is going well on their collective end, here in just a little bit, over at twitch.tv/SquirrelLily, I believe Stranger and Annie are going to be continuing Super Mario Odyssey, which is a fun and lovely little platformer game. It has actually a lot of similar DNA, I think, to Sonic Frontiers, without quite so dour of a message behind it. Although I'm sure there are people who are probably reading into the, wow, isn't it really fucked up what Mario and Cappy do to people? And it's like, you can do that all you want, but the game itself is just very lighthearted and cute. And I think does a very good job of being lighthearted and cute. So if that's your jam, it's certainly mine, then hang out in chat and we'll send a raid their way here in just a moment. And otherwise, I hope to catch you all around for the finale of Sonic Frontiers on Thursday. That's it. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I will hope to see you next time. Good night. Good night, Arthur.